Now it's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher...
Oh, what a stop on the slide.
Run it out, run it out.
He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one.
Wow, we definitely got our money's worth in that one. They were down huge, but hey, give them a lot of credit. They scraped and clawed and eventually got the win. No lead is ever safe in baseball, folks.
One error. They left 12 men on base.
It's time for minor league baseball now as the show takes as our visitors as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
The 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop.
Find the ball,
find the ball. Second out. So now here is Preston Page looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Come set, now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, here is Evan Montgomery, runner in scoring position with 2 down.
Right here we go, Montgomery.
One time, right now. Here we go.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
That's in there. Base hit. Find the ball. The runner scores from second.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gareth Morgan, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Montgomery leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Hey, nice and patient. Get the pitch.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Donahue will put this one away and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. Next up, Christian Donahue. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Fastball hit on the ground to short. And there's 1 down now. Ready to take his hacks again. Connor Myers blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Hit to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate now is Evan Montgomery. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Montgomery.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Hey, we're patient up there. Hey, let her rip.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a...
Attaboy.
And now Evan Montgomery, and they're runners at the corners now.
Montgomery.
Come on, big guy. Hey, here we go. Come on, baby. Speed, ride it. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
See it, drive it. Let's go.
0-1 count and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits.
Come on, sitting on something right here.
Next to dig in, Evan Montgomery flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard.
Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Smokies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Wyatt Short wins his 3rd of the season. Packy Naughton was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.com.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game. Some of baseball's future stars will be on. Jose Suarez.
Batting third, the shortstop, Evan.
First pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. Bell takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping in once again is Evan Montgomery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Montgomery.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Jan, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Ball, take your base.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. T.J. Friedel struck out in his last trip to the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now it'll be Alfredo Rodriguez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Now to bat, Evan Montgomery. He flew out in his last debut. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in is Mark Payton. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Did out toward second. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in next, Evan Montgomery.
Shortstop, Evan.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, come on now.
Grounded back up the middle.
Pick up the ball,
and that's
stand right
through
here.
into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, if you're talking about coming at a good time, too, you're having kind of a rough night last AB.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cover makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
And now here is Jose Rojas. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Right, you're here.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So the next to bat will be Evan Montgomery. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Fouled off. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better. No, that's
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
Mm-hmm. Team's future stars are on display as minor. So now to the plate, Evan Montgomery. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Let it fly. Let's go, right here.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Plate now is the designated hitter, TJ Friedl. He singled first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Montgomery has a play. 2 gone. So now into the box is Evan Montgomery. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Stepping up is Jose Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Heineman is there, 2 gone. Now into the box, Felipe Garcia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-1. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is John Fernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Evan Montgomery. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it.
Next will be the designated hitter, TJ Friedl, singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the 1-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. That brings up Nick Hamill, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive. This will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So stepping in is Evan Montgomery. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he is out on the tag.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Had to lose.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Rocket City find themselves on a 5-game. Now at the plate, Evan Montgomery.
The shortstop, Evan Montgomery.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Striding forward for his first opportunity, Bernie Melendez. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Friedel aboard here at first with nobody out. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2. So next to bat will be Evan Montgomery, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Evan Montgomery. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Come on now. One time.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Hamill is there, one away.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Next to hit, Evan Montgomery. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Chattanooga leads it here 5-3.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Lookouts jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Hector Perez wins in relief for the 8th time this year.
6 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. A matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Rocket City attempting in. Digging in will be Evan Montgomery. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on the way. And the fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Friedl is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner. Digging in, the switch hitter, Michael De Leon. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. To short. Scooped up. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. And now in the box, John Fernandez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The set and the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Montgomery. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy.
Next, here is Chris Oakey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the pass hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hits. Up next, Evan Montgomery comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit, also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bernie Melendez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And that just looked like a really tough play right there. Had a little trouble getting it out of his glove, and it cost him. It made all the difference.
Evan Montgomery will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Swing and a line drive. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
You know, D-Row, there are just some guys you just don't see the ball roll off of, and that's been the case with this guy. He's had a rough go against this pitcher.
Yeah, first career knock against that pitcher. He had to feel good about that one right there.
Ready now is Jose Rojas, singled in his last at-bat. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. So next to hit is Felipe Garcia.
The first baseman.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2?
Get dirty, get dirty.
There's 1 on the first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Next, it'll be John Fernandez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable.
Digging in next, Bradley Bell. He grounded out last time up. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half.
One time, here we go.
Next, it'll be Evan Montgomery. He's 2 for 4 in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
Your attention, please.
Into the box, Juan Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Rocket City Trash Pandas led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Packy Naughton with his fourth win this season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Some of baseball's future stars will be on display. So here is Evan Montgomery. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits from the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Ball 4, take the base. Keep there!
All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Evan Montgomery.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Now the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Diaz moving to his left. 1 away. Now at the plate is Brantley Bell, trying here to plate the tying run from second. The set and the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 5 innings complete. The Trash Pandas lead it 4-2. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Evan Montgomery.
Evan Montgomery.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday.
Next up is Scott Heineman, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. Couple of walks in the end. That brings up Nick Hamill. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw on to first, 2 gone. Montgomery will stand in yet again as we flash it back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Wind up and the 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Next to stand in is Scott Heineman. He bounced out last time up. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
7 to an future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the... It's baseball. It's the show. And stepping in, Evan Montgomery. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And a ball 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late. They've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
3-2, full count. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So not much happened. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Evan Montgomery.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Gray is there, and he has it for the out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Freddie Aaron. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Reined in. And that's the first out. So now here is Evan Montgomery.
The shortstop, Evan Montgomery.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Pick up the ball. Man, smoked that thing. Boy, good job.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat. Gareth Morgan. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Now to the plate, here is Jamie Westbrook. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. On it's tailor-made to short, 6. And job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs. And now Evan Montgomery singled in his last at-bat.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Throw on the first for the out, and then it gets underway.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he...
The inning will...
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough
Come on,
play.
dig, you're
Knock
scoring.
that ball down was a pretty good job.
So runners in scoring position, and here is Evan Montgomery looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First offering on its way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He challenged him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs.
Get dirty.
And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. At the plate now is Leo Ferra. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, double play ball to second, 4. On to the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play, and